Hey everybody, and welcome to the next game that I'm going to play, which is Firewatch. Actually a game I was looking forward to very much ever since E3 last year. That is actually the only trailer I saw of this game, and it was kind of like this mystery first-person exploration game. Even had a slight tint of horror or creepiness in it, and there were a few trailers released afterwards, and I heard that they revealed a little bit too much, so I didn't check it out. So my knowledge of what this game is about is still a great mystery. I didn't check any of the reviews. I just want to jump into this because I am a big fan of mystery games if they're set in real time, and this is one of those. So let's go check it out. Campo Santo presents. Ooh, 1975. Konoha wasn't even born yet. Oh. I see Julia. Okay. Oh. I need to click it. She's about your age. Late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. I approach her. I'm drunk. Oh, God. What's your major? You slur the words major and it smells like coarse. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says. And I'm a professor. Cool, I reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn? You ask. She says definitely. Worried to hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, I am Julia's boyfriend. Alright, here we go. Again, the fact that I don't know anything about this game, except for that trailer I saw a year ago, makes me really excited. Gonna do the mustn't be a little bit higher. There we go. Is there exploration in this game in terms of like, I can like check other stuff? I don't know. Load gear. Love the music. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. I feel a butt coming out. Julie wants to get a dog. Great. Well, it's better than a child. There's this scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia when walking this dog. It's badass. Hey man, gotta have that German shepherd in there. I love big dogs more than small ones anyway. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet, all rolled into one. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30, and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I wouldn't have some, a couple of little idiots. One day. Why rush? We have a dog. She looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, I assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged lying in bed on a Sunday morning. I'm just waiting for this story to go downhill. Like, it sets it up so perfectly for it to become a shithole. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. Throw for trails not recommended. Learn to live with bears. The graphics style is gorgeous. In a way, it's ironic because it's a style that I think a lot of like indie games use. The Witness also had a slight twist of this. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia's 4 hours late. She does not call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after I've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold onto a tiny pill of resentment. I make some coffee and I go to my work. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws me. Oh, this is me. I frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Very nice. Alley-oop. A lot of colors going on here. Man, the music's gorgeous. Two Forks Lookout Tower. 8 more miles. Spacebar. Hop over. (1982). During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from far places. One of them tries to mug me with a knife. Wow, okay. Mayhem runs away. May me move. Fuck! The dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. I confront the attacker. I scare him away. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun, threatening to kill him. I managed to scare... I'm switching between you and me all the time, I realize that, but fuck it. I managed to scare all 3. What? You managed to scare all 3 of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. I say okay. Don't want to go that way either. From then, we walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. I absolutely do not. Well, I don't want to be like an asshole that says like, you should not follow your dreams for the sake of us. But you know, you want to stay together, so she has to make some sacrifices. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. I don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if I won't move. I tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. 10 years after we met. Julia sent home from Yale on paid leave after working an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. I can't cook, so say that maybe we should talk to somebody. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. There we go. 41. So we were 31 when we started dating. You both both decide to keep it a secret for now. It's my wedding ring. Also, there's a dick. Oh my god, that was my fucking my Victoria's Secret thing. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. Me and Julia walk him to the bar to see our friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She doesn't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days, I get the Julia who calls me a dope. My unborn children, little idiots. Other days, I get a stranger. She pulls me into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into panic believing her dad is at the door. I tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, my friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. Spend my days following Julia around the house. I count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with me for a couple of months. I'll not abandon the person I love. Even though it might break you. What I think would be a more realistic idea, I think it's really cruel to maybe admit, but I think a lot of people, men and women, if they're on that, would start seeing somebody else to kind of feel stressed. It's actually a topic that in movies or games like Silent Hill 2, but also movies, there's a famous Dutch movie called Er komt een man bij de dokter, or Vrouw bij de dokter, and there's another movie concerning cancer, but where basically the guy is starting to have an affair. Oh no, actually that's also a Dutch thing. It's Turkish Delight. So yeah, just, you know, to forget all the pain and all the well, not cruelty, but like, you know, the devastation. Oh my god, there's a deer. Come back! It's impossibly hard. The worst is when I get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. I can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without me. When she goes to sleep, I stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer. I fucking hate baseball. College basketball in the winter. Hate that too. Drinking then as well. Start going out after I put her to bed. First time I do it, I worry about getting her up and walking around while I'm gone. I trust her. I go to the same bar. Uh-oh, maybe here it comes, what I was talking about. I go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there, and over time I tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off, and I'm home and in bed by 1 AM, a couple nights a week. I look forward to those nights. 1989. One night, I am stopped at a DUI checkpoint. That's drinking under influence, if I'm not mistaken. I blow a... okay. 10 and are taken to jail for the night. Okay, I'm considering trying to hide it, but tell sister-in-law Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state my house is in. Then they tell you Julia's coming to live with them. I don't argue. I say I'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer's coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. I take it. What's over there? See, again, I don't know if this is one of those exploring games. I mean, it's a mystery. I know that much. Now, I don't know what the mystery is. Is there a murder? Something... Hey, look, there's light out there. That's a different lookout. Oh, it's a toilet. Ew. Oh my god! Fuck! Well, we're not getting that back. They didn't talk about Mayhem dying. Mayhem should be pretty old right now. Huh. What am I? Ah. Turn on the power. Ooh, The Singular Mind by Dr. Jonas Allard. Very interesting. And we got Glory. Water jug. National Forest Guidebook. Cookbook. Need that shit. Turn power on. Is there a generator? Is there a radio? No. Ah. Here we go. There we go. Isn't that nice and cozy?
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh. Hello?
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Oh god.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.